Hi, this is Gautam. Today I'm going to explain Unix lab experiment 7, that is file operating system using system calls. Here the four questions has been given. Uh, uh, First one is to write a CRC program to copy the content of one file to another file using Unix system call, and second one is to concatenate two files and write into the third file. And the fourth one is to third one is to append some data to the existing file using system call, and uh, fourth one is to randomly access the file using system call. Here the first question is to copy the content of one file to another. So here first I am creating two files, folder one and two, and character file name, and enter the first file name. So the first file name will be entered, and F1 open file name and read only, and FD equal to minus 1. Then the uh, folder 1 equal to minus file does not exist. Otherwise, else the file one buffer can read the content of the file and see out the buffer. So the buffer will be presented here, and enter the new file name, and new file name will be taken, and for second file name we will create the file 2, and here the functions, and read the folder 2 and buffer 100, see out the content of the new file, and read a file folder 2 and buffer 100, see out the buffer. And here now I am going to show the output. So G++ is Unix software. Enter the file name. So now I am going to enter the file name as so the content of the files are given as good morning. My Now I am going to enter the new file. Now the content of the new file are given as good morning, and this is my Unix first one, and second one is to write a concat two files, and write the third into the third file. First I'm going to create a new file, uh, like welcome.txt. Inside the welcome.txt, this is I am going to enter, and the next one is from one.txt. I am entering nothing here. Sorry. Uh, yeah, now I'm going to uh, 7 the EV. Yeah, enter the first file name. I am entering welcome dot enter the file. This is, and enter the second file name. Now I'm going to yeah, the content of the second file is Gautam. Enter the new file name. Now I'm going to enter new file name. And the content of the new file is this is Gautam, as we got. And here the third question is to append some data existing file of using Unix system calls. So for this I have created yeah here I have given the place header files, and the next I have given folder and buffer and input stream file name. While entering the file name, it will be folder will be open, file name and read and write, and f3 equal to mention the file doesn't repeat, otherwise read folder and buffer is 200. The content of the file will be present, and uh, see out the buffer and enter the HTML content and input stream. While write the folder input stream of 50, see out the content of the new file here. So close the folder. Next the folder again the folder will be open, and file name and read only here. And next we are here getline cin dot run. Sorry. So here there will be like here the for loop will be has been given, so the input stream of a will be present here. After that co2 will be here, so lol dot size, so we'll get the total size. And next here the output 73.0. Sorry, the function in the main is not declared out. Okay, so here sorry 1 second. Here I am getting giving the file name welcome.txt, and the content of the file has been given here. This is, and additional content GOWHAM, yeah, and the content of the new file is this is Gautam. So this is my uh, output, and fourth one is to write a randomly access the file using the unix system call. So for this I am entering I have written a system call, and here the system call is same, but here I have used first the references and beginning and random, and two I am to choose so while reference will be taken here, switch reference, so I have used the switch case here. In case 0 I am entering the location of the beginning of the file, and cin ptr position lc fdr ptr 0, and read position 200 minus ptr, and see out the content of the file position. In case 2 will read the location of the offset, and here the position lc fd offset is 1, and the read fd buffer position. See out the content of the file position is position 0, and is will get here. See out the position. So this is my output. Enter the file name. So yes, now I am going to begin random. I am taking the random one. So location of the offset. So location welcome. Yes. The content of the file position is 4192 is 8, and I am checking welcome. txt and beginning entering 0 enter the location to access welcome 1.txt. Yeah, the content of the file position 0 is this is Gautam, and thanks for watching.